Young female Mozart is finding herself out on a limb. She made the fatal mistake of having pups, a privilege her mum, Flower, the dominant female, reserves exclusively for herself. The scars on the base of Mozart's tail tell a gruesome story. These are eviction scars and show that Flower has already attacked her several times. Also, she's covered in ticks because no one is grooming her anymore. Another sign that she is being pushed out of the family. It's the rainy season, and downpours at this time of the year tend to be sudden and very heavy. Meerkats hate getting wet, and when the rain closes in, they head for the nearest cover. They've been foraging at the outer margins of their land, and the first burrow they find belongs to their arch enemies, the lazuli. Desperate for shelter before the next downpour, brave little female Tosca has gone in to see if the burrow is empty. If it's not, she's in big trouble. Tosca checks every single tunnel and chamber. With the lives of the family at stake, she's not taking any chances. It takes several minutes, but at last they decide it's safe to go below. And with the evening drawing in, it looks as if they're here for the night. But sleeping here, especially with all the young pups in tow, will be a risky strategy. Meerkats fight to the death over territory, and the lazuli could arrive home at any minute. After last night's storm, the Whiskers wake up to a glorious African morning. Someone is spying on this contented little group from the bushes. Luckily, it's not one of the lazuli, it's Mozart. Fortunately for her, Flower is too busy laying down scent markers to notice her. She's taken the bold decision to stay at the lazuli burrow, and the markers are there to warn everyone that this burrow now belongs to the Whiskers. She's taking a huge risk, and Zaphod, the male head of the family, knows it. He's not forgotten that they are in enemy territory and is keeping watch for the lazuli. It's just as well he's on the ball, as he's the first to spot trouble. And it doesn't get more serious than this. The lazuli, the rightful owners of the stolen burrow, are back and outraged to find their sworn enemies, the Whiskers, living in their burrow. Flower is aghast. They've been caught red-handed. This is going to be ugly. With the tension becoming unbearable, the lazuli launch their attack. The Whiskers don't hesitate. They've no choice but to go for it. Flower is leading from the front and goes for the dominant female of the lazuli. The pups are petrified and keeping well out of it. If their family lose, they will be killed by the enemy. Despite his damaged legs, Shakespeare has joined the attack, but he is set upon by a whole gang of lazuli. The battle goes on and on, with neither side giving way, until finally the lazuli are forced into a humiliating defeat. They have lost a much-loved burrow and a precious 200 square meters of territory. It's a disaster for them. The Whiskers have won the day, but not without a number of casualties. Shakespeare's face is bleeding, but he's okay, and all of them are savoring the sweet taste of victory. With the evening drawing in, the family can stay at their new burrow with complete confidence. But although they should be relaxing, the group are on alert. Someone is still watching them from the bushes. It's Mozart. Despite all they have been through, Mozart will not be let back into the family. Flower has decided on her punishment, and the family know that in times of crisis, they must all follow their leader.